You're a falling star, you're the getaway car, you're the line in the sand when I go too far. You're the swimming pool.
Alright, class. Entry number. Rogasio. What's the entry number?
Number 5.
Remember, kids, number 5 in the charts, number 1 in your hearts. Alright, so today we're going to be talking about some alternative energy sources. Molly, tell me what you know about what are some alternative energy sources other than gasoline, petroleum?
Well, we have wind turbines.
We also have solar.
Rogasio, wonderful. I love that idea. I definitely can talk about solar the whole period. So let's get started. All right. So some things about solar power. It's just really, really cool. And Solar thermoelectric power plant generates heat by using lenses and reflectors to concentrate the sun's energy. Because the heat can be stored, these plants are unique because they can generate power when it is needed, day or night, rain or shine. Solar thermoelectric systems operating in the U.S. today meets the needs of over 350,000 people and displace the equivalent of 2.3 million barrels of oil annually.
A California Energy Commission study shows that even with existing tax credits, a solar thermoelectric plant pays for about 1.7 times more in federal, state, and local taxes than an equivalent natural gas combined cycle plant. If the plants paid the same level of taxes, their cost of electricity would be roughly the same. Utilizing only 1% of the Earth's desert to produce clean solar electric energy would provide more electricity than is currently being produced on the entire planet by fossil fuels.
The sun's heat can be collected in a variety of different ways. Solar parabolic troughs consist of curved mirrors which form troughs that focus in the sun's energy on a pipe. A fluid, typical oil, is circulated through the pipes, which is used to drive a conventional generator to create electricity. Solar parabolic dish systems consist of a parabolic shape similar in the shape of a satellite dish that reflects solar radiation onto a receiver mounted at the focal point at the center. The collected heat is utilized directly by a heat engine mounted on the receiver, which generates electricity. Solar central receivers, or power towers, consist of a tower surrounded by a large array of helostats. Helostats are mirrors that track the sun and reflect its rays onto the receiver, which absorbs the heat energy that is utilized in the driving a turbine electric generator.
Solar 2, a power tower electricity generating plant in California, is a 10-megawatt prototype for large-scale commercial power plants. It stores the sun's energy in molten salt at 1,050 degrees Fahrenheit, which allows the plant to generate power day and night, rain or shine. Construction was completed in March 1996, and it is now in its 3-year operating and testing phase.
Here are some of the advantages of using solar thermal energy. First of all, the use of cheap barren lands is not frequently affected by climate changes. Secondly, we reduce the operating costs given the fact that solar power is free. Third, we reduce harmful effects to the environment as compared to using other sources of energy like crude oil. And lastly, we reduce dependency on imported crude oil.
One of the main disadvantages is the initial cost of the equipment used to harness the sun's energy is very expensive. Solar energy technologies still remain a costly alternative to the use of readily available fossil fuel technologies. As the price of solar panels decrease, we are likely to see an increase in the use of solar cells to generate electricity. Also, a solar energy installation requires a large area for the system to be efficient in providing a source of electricity. This may be a disadvantage in areas where space is short or expensive. Pollution can be a disadvantage to solar panels, as pollution can degrade the efficiency of photovoltaic cells. Clouds also provide the same effect, as they can reduce the energy of the sun's rays. This certain disadvantage is more of an issue with older solar components, as newer designs integrate technologies to overcome the worst of these effects. Solar energy is only useful when the sun is shining, so during the night your expensive solar equipment will be useless. However, the use of solar battery chargers can help to reduce the effects of this disadvantage. Finally, the location of solar panels can affect performance due to the possible obstructions from the surrounding buildings or landscape.
Molly, wake up!
Wake up, Molly! Alright, so that's
taking this test. I'm so ready.
You're a falling star, you're the getaway